Hi, my name is Chris, and I made this video on pendulum dowsing for beginners as well as people who have been using it for years. I think that everyone will find some valuable information here. A lot of it I get from this book that's very old. The second edition was printed in 1967, which actually isn't before my time, but I consider it very old. Magnet Dowsing, or The Magnet Study of Life. And I'm not going to be able to pronounce his name, so you'll have to do that on your own. Um, First, you have to choose your pendulum. Many people like crystals, a simple crystal or something that's fancier. This one is a moonstone. Many people like wooden pendulums when healing. All you do is simply spin the pendulum in front of the area that needs help, chakra for instance. And when you spin this pendulum, you want to do it in a clockwise direction. If you wanted to do some clearing, then you could do it counterclockwise, but you never want to stop only at doing it counterclockwise. You always have to finish going clockwise. So Donna Eden would tell you to go 2 minutes counterclockwise and then 2 minutes clockwise, or until it feels done. And many people are confused about what counterclockwise and clockwise is. If you are the wall and the clock is on you for everyone else to read, then you know clockwise. I also have this brass pendulum, and it's the most expensive one I have and also my least favorite. And you want to clear your pendulums. Everything is energy, and crystals have been around for many millions of years, so they've had lots of opportunity to accumulate the traumas that occur around them, which everything does. Everything accumulates the traumas that they experience. And that's a whole new discussion. So you have to cleanse your whatever your tool you're going to use. I like to do a very simple blessing. Some people want to take their crystals out in a salt bowl under the moon, and I just like a simple blessing. To do a simple blessing, you simply go down and drop your thoughts down into your heart, and you say something like, I bless this to its highest use for the betterment of humanity. Something simple like that. The pendulum you choose will definitely influence your results. The spirit quartz, this one I have very roughly wrapped. The spirit quartz I like when doing clearings and rebuilding, so on the chakras. A lot of people like the wooden ones. The spirit quartz, however, has thousands of tiny little points that become lasers to break away the debris that we accumulate in our energy fields. And then you want to have a clean space. Everything has energy, and all that energy can disrupt your results. So you want a clean space, or I like this Om. This is just something I printed off of the internet. Om is the oldest symbol known to mankind, and it's the first word spoken by God. It's Sanskrit, and actually this Om, Sanskrit for Om, is the same as 369. So the 3 is pretty visible. The 6 is right next to the 3, and then the 9 is laying on the top there with that half moon. I like to use this as my foundation for doing any pendulum work. And that 369, it is a sacred number, and so I have written it on my favorite pendulums, or the ones that I can write on, 369. There can even seem to be a little bit of magic in the pendulum that you choose. But magic is merely the not yet understood, right? When you see a magic trick, it seems like magic until you know how they did it, and then it's just a trick. Dowsing, they're coming to understand more and more all the time, and we'll get into that. You can even use a needle and a thread for dowsing, or as your pendulum. So don't get too worried. You don't have to spend a lot of money. It can be something that you have in your own closet. Dowsing must always be done for the betterment of humanity. Never doubt or question that. That is a truth. It must always be done from your heart, which is a space of unconditional love. That means there is no judgment of it being good or bad, right or wrong. It's only love. Also, you will have success if you will not have success if you focus on money. Money is very self-serving, and we have to be in service to others for it to work. When we are in service to others, we are the most connected to our own divinity. So focus on how you can help someone else, and the money will naturally fall into place. Many people like to spend the first 2 or 3 weeks, or longer, asking the pendulum questions that they don't really care about the answer. This trains the subconscious to get out of the way. We want the answers coming from a higher state of being. So start with questions like, what should I wear today? Should I have beef today? Things that you don't really care about the answer. You could go either way. And then once you have your pendulum, you want it to be, the chain to be 3 or 4 inches long. Other than that, it's personal choice. And how you hold it is important. You want to hold it with just your thumb and index finger. So dowsing works by using magnetism. The magnetic current travels up from your feet all the way to your hands. So the feet should be flat on the floor and legs uncrossed. Each finger has a different pole, north, south, north, south, north, south. So by putting the index and the thumb together, you have one north pole and one south pole. So they alternate on both hands. So the thumbs are on each hand are different poles. One is north and one is south. So you want just those 2 fingers holding on to your pendulum. If you add another finger, you're disrupting the polarity and giving some unfair advantages. Also, people with low dielectric pulses, which means that they're poor conductors of an electrical force, will have a more difficult time getting started. However, to be in a group of successful people will build your conductors and help your success. This is also true about joining me here today. I don't really have a good explanation of this other than that you connect with that unified field by choice on a conscious level. Since dowsing uses magnetism and the magnetic force released by the sun and moon have very powerful effects on our planet, it's best to avoid a new moon, a full moon, the 1st, 8th, and 14th of the month. And that is quoted from the doctor who wrote that book. To make more sense of that, he also says, when the sun and the moon are in opposition, square, or conjunction, inharmonious vibrations are seen at play. He also recommends avoiding sunrise and sunset for the same reason. You will have more and more consistent success if you hold your magnet in your left hand while spinning the pendulum with your right hand. Again, you're improving your magnetism. And this doctor talks about how he has healed people by spinning a pendulum above the part of the body in trouble. But he says you have to spin it about 3,000 times, and therefore he suggests using a fan motor or maybe like a baby's mobile to hang over your bed at night and just allow it to spin while you're asleep. Since magnetism is all around us, a right-handed person should face west when dowsing. A left-handed person should face east. Then put a magnet in the left hand to magnetize the body with the mind. Don't bring the hands close to each other, because then again you're influencing the polarity. And douse on an empty table, because everything has frequency. An empty table or something with a very high frequency, such as the Om. Then you are still not ready to begin until you are relaxed in mind and body, because tension closes off electrical circuits. And then you have to ask, may I, can I, should I ask about whatever it is you want to ask about. Sometimes the timing isn't right. Sometimes it's simply inappropriate. So always ask, may I, can I, should I. And then make definitive statements such as, this person's aura is lacking in at least one color. There's evidence that illness is the result of a missing color in your aura. So you can make a color chart of the 12 colors that are supposed to be in the energy field. They are white, violet, indigo, copper, silver, gold, yellow, green, cyan, blue, magenta, and mother of pearl. And then hang the pendulum over each color to see where it is drawn to or what gets it more excited. For me, it will swing perpendicular to my body, indicating a yes, and parallel, indicating a no. Or it'll simply be in a holding position or at an angle if it's thinking or waiting. So hold your pendulum over a color chart. And it can simply be the words. It doesn't have to include the color. Words vibrate at the same frequency as what they represent. But hold it over and see what color gets it the most excited. The color that gets it the most excited is going to be the color that you need. So you can ask, this person's aura is or you actually make a definitive statement. So we're looking for a yes or a no. So this person's aura is lacking in at least one color. If you get a yes, then state this person's aura is lacking in at least two colors, etc. You can also do this working long distance by using a photo, a blood smear, spit, signature, thumb imprint, or simply a name on a card. And then again, you would magnetize yourself with that by holding your left hand over the photo or spit or whatever it is, and spinning the pendulum with your right hand. You can also make a chart to ask what treatment would be best. Reiki, color, Bach flower remedies, Dr. Bradley Nelson's magnet protocol, Dr. Richard Bartlett's hollow sets protocol, chiropractic, nutrition, acupuncture. I always try those before I go to surgery and drugs, but we each have to do our own. So there you have it. Best wishes. I really do hope to hear from you. The sky's the limit, what we can do with this. And if we work together, and if we keep these in mind, these truths in mind, world peace is our possible future. So let's work together and make that happen. I also want to tell you the first dowser on record is Moses. Moses used a hazel stick and found water when they were wandering in the desert. I have other videos posted on YouTube about using dowsing rods. This is my first pendulum, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. So the magnet that I use is just this simple magnet, and I don't always have it in my other hand, but I do sometimes. Also, I want to give you my website. It's www.chrisgointherapies.com. That's Chris, C-H-R-I-S, Goin, G-O-I-N, Therapies, Therapies.com. Thank you.